can't believe how much better just the coat of paint makes it look. That is incredible. What's up, guys? We are back in Gibsonia with Luke, the manager of the Gibsonia location, and we're going to do a quick walkthrough, give you an update of what's going on here at the shop. So we're trying to keep you guys updated and in the loop for when this is going to open and all that fun stuff. So above us are all new lights, thanks to Luke. He was rolling around on a scissor lift for a couple of weeks putting these things in. So this is going to be the showroom area. And you may notice it's a little bit brighter in here, not just because of the lights, but also there were these ugly red awnings all over the outside of the building, and those are gone now. So thank God. Those were old and outdated. Luke, how easy were those to take down?
They were a real pain. They were anchored to the top of the building, which is attached to metal sheeting, so it was tough to get off, but we made it happen.
So these windows, of course, are going to all get cleaned up and tinted. We're going to use a really light film on those that's going to block 99.9% of UV rays and a ton of heat. So right now, obviously, you can't feel it, but it's really hot in here. We don't have the AC running while we're not here, really, but it's going to make a big difference for keeping this area cool. Luke, how many lights are in here?
In this room, there are 80, and then in the showroom over here, there were 50. So total just right here was 130 plus offices, so total about 200.
Awesome. So these lights are 5,000 K, right? At 5,000 Kelvin, so the color of them, it's like super, super white. And the reason we like that better for working on cars, it's more of like it shows you things in paint a lot better than the like 3,000 does. The showroom light's a little bit of a softer, more of like a yellow light. It's more what you're familiar with in your house. This is more of sort of like an industrial kind of color in here. So you can see a visible difference. I don't know if you can see that on camera. We've been patching the walls in here. We haven't. We have a gentleman here working on that stuff for us. And this is all going to be getting paint very soon. We're keeping with the same color scheme that we have in Latrobe. So it's going to be the gray, lime green, and the black. There's some fun stuff going on behind me that we can't really talk about. So there's some confidentiality stuff. And yeah. So we're not even going to take you into that room, but basically sometime soon we're going to be putting new LED lights in that room as well. You can see all the old fixtures. A lot of those were sitting here. There's a whole pile of them over there too. Those are ready to go in the trash. Yeah, I can't wait to get these walls painted. You can see it's all super scuffed up and ugly, and paint is going to make a really, really big difference in here. All right, so outside we got painting going down, which is always a really exciting part. Makes the building look significantly better. We replaced the light bulbs up there in the parking lot lights. Those were blown out, so those are now fixed. We're gonna be removing all of these shrubs very soon, the whole way around the building, and most of those railroad ties, if not all of them, are gonna be coming out as well. Still trying to figure out what we're doing with those railroad ties. Luke, you're gonna be ripping those out with your truck soon, right?
Yeah, the shrubs anyway. The railroad ties we're gonna try and salvage, but some might break in the process, so we'll save what we can.
And today, before the end of the day, we're going to have all of these concrete parking barriers and all that stuff that are just like thrown all over the parking lot. Those are going to be moved up by the woods, so you can actually drive cars through that area without running into those. We've got handicap parking spots done, so we have a normal one and we have a van accessible one as well.
So Stretch is our handyman. He does pressure washing, painting, general cleanup. The whole outside of the building is metal, had a weird powder substance on it. Stretch pressure washed the whole thing off, including the railroad ties, all the stone, any benches, just miscellaneous pieces outside the shop were all pressure washed by Stretch. And now it's ready for paint. We're starting with the two end pieces with the bigger lift, and then probably late this week, early next, doing the sides of the building and the color scheme you know in Latrobe.
After we tore the awnings down, those awnings were all the way around here, the whole stone area. We got those down. We put our banner up. This is the coming soon banner. So Gibsonia knows we are on the way. Pretty excited. Again, all that glass needs cleaned really bad. The parking lot, we're gonna be getting rid of all these weeds very, very soon as well. So hopefully the next video that you guys see, all of this stuff's gonna be basically painted. The landscaping is at least gonna be ripped out, which honestly, that alone is gonna make it look significantly better, even if we didn't do anything to fix it yet, just get it out. We'll probably have a new sign in that, or at least a faceplate in that light up sign there. It's still the old Pro Motorsports sign. And we're gonna make sure we get a blackout one there. So we wish we could show you guys more and more of the work area where we're gonna be doing some stuff, but unfortunately, like I said, we can't go back there. There's stuff that we can't show on camera for a while, so you gotta bear with us on that. Thank you guys very much for watching and staying up to date with what's going on in Gibsonia. You're gonna see a lot more of Luke since he's gonna be running the show down here. We will see you on the next update, hopefully next week or so.